Okay, welcome back to Rimworld. And as you can see, those of you who were paying attention last time, I've actually gone and built uh, the house on top of our field, which on top of our potato field, which is just great. Well, let's expand that as far as it goes over here, like so, and okay, that means we probably need to find another place to is this soil? That's rough sandstone. You can't plant anything there. I'll put a potato field. Actually, let's just get rid of that field over here. That's a silly thing to have. Let's put the potato field up here. Everyone knows a good potato field belongs up here, and it doesn't need rich soil. I mean, I just chose this whole area just because it's got rich soil. That doesn't mean I need it. Now then, as far as our power park thing goes, I fancy having it I mean, somewhere outside, obviously. We're gonna have this sort of very sustainable power plants like solar panels and wind turbines. They generate a lot of clean energy, and you don't have to provide any fuel for them. The problem that they have is that they take a lot of space, and they take a lot of space outside. So we have 200 steel and 30 components, so we have enough of these. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna have to make some preparations. So I'll actually do some other things before I'll do that. We want to have some light in here, and some light in here, maybe some light in there as well, and maybe what do we need? We could have a fuel stove to make food with. We can have a butcher's table and a fuel stove while we're waiting for our power to come online. Yes. What have we got here? We got compacted steel here. Do we have components anywhere? That's a little bit of components right there. Compacted machinery gives us components. Okay, sorry about that confusion. Let's get stuff going and let people start on finishing things. Well, that was a bit silly. Let's see. What are we going to need? We're going to need quite a lot of metal to get all this. Actually, let's see. Orders. Mine all that out, please. And in fact, we got that as well. And we'll see what we can find here. Where are you going? Oh, there. They're the visitors leaving. Okay. Everyone's sleeping. Are they more or less happy? Needs. Feeling terrible. Shared a bedroom. Ate without a table. Disturbed sleep. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, at least we have... we're getting things started here. Just by and by. I actually want to have some floors in here. Oh, what should we call this place? Since it looks like we'll be here, Sele thinks you should get the community, and then well, Sele, we of course want to call this Sibbe. There's no question about that. Let's put some concrete in here, since that's our storage facility. It doesn't need to be that fancy. Can also mine out the thing a bit more to make it a little bit more symmetrical. Not that that matters one jot. Okay, now we have light in here, we have things We have some food, but we're gonna need some more food. So, I think these will probably be our... yes, I just realized something that we are going to need. We're going to need that power fairly soon, really. And to do that properly, I want... Actually, I want this whole thing mined out. Like so. It's actually going to be quite important to get that as to be a wall right there. And I think what I want as well is to have a wood wall just right over here, and with a wooden door right over there. Okay, and okay, seems like we have already quite quick on building that butcher's table there. Let's take a look. Yes, we are going to need to get power going fairly soon. So let's just plop down a couple of those solar generators. Then we put a power. We'll draw power all the way down here, like so. Of course, now there's going to be have enough material for this. So there's quite a lot of mining waiting to be done. Quite a lot of everything waiting to be done. I could, while we wait for that to be finished, which might take a while, we could go ahead and just use a fuel stove, a simple wood fuel stove with an attached contract for preparing meals. This would allow me... Cell is still up. Actually, Cell. Are you going to bed? Alright, go to bed. Tomorrow morning we're going to do stuff. Production. Oh, Mauno's up now. Good job, Mauno. Let's see, we'll get those things set up right quick. Once Ansu gets up, I'm thinking we're going to hunt us some game here. But I hope that we can get things going fairly soon. Oh, Ansu's up. Where did those animals go? Did they sense what was coming? Well, we got some hares up there. So, Ansu, you are drafted. And go over here. And let's start hunting stuff. Now, you can have them automatically hunt, but that's a little bit dangerous, because they are quite bad at actually hitting things. Is that thing dead? Yeah, it is. Right, so there's a turkey up there. Go and get it. Good job. And I think... Alright, that should take care of our meat. You're undrafted. And pick up that turkey that you just shot and killed. Now, we're adding a bill here to butcher creatures and do forever. So whenever we have creatures to butcher, you butcher them. And then as we are getting power slowly, we are going to go ahead and make an electric stove right around here. And let's have a little stool to sit on there next to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I definitely... Yes, deconstruct. Do not want the power conduits to go down here. I want them to go through some batteries. And that is so that we can actually store some of this power that we get from these. Let's see, actually I'll place them a little bit apart like so. And let's see about these power conduits. We have them currently going right there. Currently, har har. Alright, so actually we want to cancel the deconstructions from there. We want to just... And alright, Mom's having a beer. How's our metal? We have 25 metal still, so that's okay. Could do with some more. A wanderer joins. A villager named Ed has arrived. Has joined the colony. He's a psychiatric patient. Okay, that's wonderful. Ed, are you not wearing any clothes? You have a hat. You have a hat and a club and 2 fine meals. That's all you have. What kind of person? You are a convent child and a psychiatric patient. You're incapable of intellectual, violent, caring, social, crafting. What can you do? You can take care of animals. You can grow things. Growing things is important. You can mine, and it's also important. And you can, well, you like to cook. You're not exactly very good. Well, I mean, welcome to the colony, Leva. This should work out fine. Let's get you set up, shall we? At least you know how to use that club, right? You do know how to use the club, don't you? No, you don't. You're incapable of violence. So, you might as well drop the club. Okay. No. It's still good. It's still good. It's going to be a absolutely brilliant... whatever it is he's going to be doing. He can help train our pig. And he can help cook our food. Yeah, actually, he's got a little passion for cooking, so once he actually starts learning, he'll be quite good. Construct... you can have a 3rd here. That can be 3. You're okay here. You can put us a 2. Actually, let's put that as a 2. It can be our main miner. Art's not relevant at the moment. You can be hauling stuff when you have a chance. Okay. Well, let's see how things go. It's good to have another miner. Soon we'll be able to start putting down some heal roots. In fact, I'll already start making a growing zone for it. It'll be quite an important thing, since heal root is what will keep us alive. Heal root, so yeah, it will say that it won't be planted yet, but soon one of our planters will reach enough skill to get it. Okay, we have a solar power plant running already, but it doesn't power anything because we need these conduits fixed. Mauno, let's get you working on these things, shall we? Actually get... Alright, you're already building that battery, is great. Keep working on those batteries, Mauno. We need you to get it done. Where are you heading now? Let's get you working on this battery. Okay, we're getting those... oh, we need another bed for Leva. Excuse me. We're still gonna have to just put you down in these things. We're working on getting something together for... How fast it's gonna spawn? Spawns in 1 day, not refrigerated. Okay, this is why we need this power up and running. Hopefully we can get it up tomorrow. Oh, and Leva has irregular sleeping hours still. Let's see, what should we put him as? He can stay up a bit later and start work a bit later. Like so, and a little joy here. Which reminds me, we also need to put something that people can do for fun. For now, let's just make it something simple as a couple of horseshoe pins right there. Okay. Let's see how this will work out. Someone's... oh, Lefi's up mining. Wearing nothing but a hat. But that's okay. That's completely fine. Now, let's get Mauno up here and get some work done. Okay, Mauno's up. We need these batteries done ASAP. Alright, how's the power coming along there now? We got power there, good. And we have a stove and it's connected. So, fantastic. Cook simple meal. Do until we have 12. Let's just do that. What else can we make? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can get someone up there and cooking ASAP. Lefi is cooking. He's not going to be very good at it, but it's good that we make something out of that meat. Now, as for the second thing we need is we need temperature cooler. We need this thing to be cooled down, and we are going to make this into a stockpile zone. But unlike that other one, this one's going to be preferred. Clear all, and we want just food and corpses, animal corpses, chunks. No chunks. I can put some body parts in there too, in case we need to. Let's get Mauno, what are you doing? Can you work on this cooler, please? Okay, so the cooler should... the target temperature is 0 degrees. That should be okay. Let's hope we can get enough power for that thing. Now, Mauno, if you would... Oh, you're already working on it. Fantastic. Oh yeah, okay. Baddies. A group of pirates from Strife faction have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They're a guy with a club. That's the clever tactics you got for me? Alright, Anso and Sele, you guys should be able to handle this pretty much on your own. Let's get you over there. We don't even have to bother Mauno about this. We're just gonna deal with this threat. Okay, oh, he's already right there. So, Anso, you have a good weapon, so get behind those boulders. And yeah, take aim, you go ahead. Sele, don't walk in the line of fire, please. You just shoot at him from there. No, don't shoot Mauno, please. Wait, Mauno. I know you're really bad at melee attacking. Oh, good job. And this means we need to have prison quarters, which we, of course, don't have ready because I never have things ready. Whoop. And a door and bed, and this will turn this into a prison bed as soon as we're able. Let's hope he doesn't die before we get that finished. Okay, you're all undrafted. And Lefa was just cooking this whole time, which is a sensible thing to do when it comes down to it. But could you guys, or Mauno's of course doing that. Anso, are you able to do this kind of stuff? No? You work on this wall, please. We need to get our prison built. Okay, Mauno, here to save the day. Steel bed? Okay, well, whatever, but as long as we get the bed built. Okay, let's make this bed a prisoner bed. And Lefa. Really? He couldn't have the decency to stay alive until we got his prison built for him? Okay then. Where's a nice place for a cemetery? Up there looks like a nice spot, so let's build ourselves a couple of graves. Here in the train here can't support it. Okay, that's too rocky. I thought it would have been a nice place right there, but let's have their graves. Can't be there either. I guess it has to be somewhere a bit closer. We'll put them here right when people arrive. We can put 3 already, because I have a feeling we're gonna need them. Did someone pick him up? Oh. Strip that guy, he might have good clothes that we can use. It's summer already? How does time go so fast? I basically have nothing ready yet. Not even the second power plant. What are we out of? Are we missing steel? Okay, let's actually, while we do all that, let's cancel this stuff until we can mine that steel up there, so we can get these doors and stuff built. Need colonist beds. Oh. Can you build your own bed? Steel bed? No, 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 no. There should be a wood bed. There. you built your bed, now you have to lie in it. Isn't that how the saying goes? Okay-do. So, we survived the first raid, which admittedly wasn't very hard. We're going to build a wind power plant up here once we need more power, which is pretty soon. What? Mauno, can you just... Ah, yes, of course, you need to first dig a grave in order to fill the grave. That's completely correct. Well done, good man. Now, put this man in the grave. Did it... Alright, yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, and then... Well done. What materials do you need? I think it's the steel we need, isn't it? What's missing? More steel. Okay, Lefi's working on mining the steel so we can get that. We have food, enough food for a while. How warm is it in here? 3 degrees. That's cool enough. Is it refrigerated? It is refrigerated. What is... It's not quite refrigerated enough though. Let's crank up the power of this. Might be too many people walking in and out. That makes the... I should actually see about that. People walking back and forth there is making it so that... Mauno. Now, do that. Okay, can you get enough stuff? Yes, you can. Did we ever get that mined? Not quite yet. I guess Lefi's busy doing other things. Okay. What are you doing, sailor? Smoothing floor. Okay then. Alright. Well, at least we're currently not starving. No. Antsu and Lefa, can you guys not just coexist? So, let's see. Okay. Antsu does not like Lefa. Chit chat +1, insulted -13, had an angering fight. Lefa's opinion man. Okay, Lefa doesn't like Ansu very much, but Ansu doesn't like Leffa at all. Leffa doesn't like Mauno, and Leffa doesn't like Sela. This is not going to end well. Alright. Well, are you still fighting? Have you managed to sort things out? We do not actually have a hospital bed yet, which I realize we now need. Structure, and I know this is again only a temporary thing, since that's not exactly where I wanted it. Let's put it like that, and like that. We're going to need some cotton, and we're going to need cotton because we need new clothes, and also, perhaps more importantly, we need a pool table. So let's make a cotton field right there. But in the meantime, before we have that, let's get time running again. Let's give them something to do. Actually, they need a place to eat, so let's put a short wood table right around and here, and some dining chairs out of wood. And I think we should now already be able to have a real proper lamp. I'll have to run the power a bit further in here. Let's put a lamp over here by the sick bed. Okay, this bed should be a hospital bed. Leffa, get over there. Rest until you're healed. We don't want you dying all over the place. You took a beating. Ansu is unhurt. It might have been because Leffa, as we said, actually completely incapable of violence, which is a nice, admirable trait, but it also makes you pretty bad in a fight. So once he got involved in a fight with Ansu, that ended in the only way it pretty much could. But let's see if we can get someone to take care of him there. Leffa is an extremely important member of the team because he can make food slightly better than other people. Let's see. Good. Get that metal mined. Once you're done with that, let's mine out the rest of this. And then start looking into what I actually think is we're gonna delve into the caves here, and we'll have to see exactly how we're gonna do this, but I foresee us sort of making use of this nice hollowed out area to be our what should we call it? Our base with our everyone should get their own room, because that will help people's moods a lot. And we have to be careful not to hollow out too large areas at the same time. In fact, speaking of that, I think I want to put in a little support beam here and here, just to keep the roof from collapsing once we mine things out further. But with that, with those plans of starting to look into further developing the base and creating our own rooms here, I think it's time to wrap up the second episode. We have been joined by Leffa. We have built up prisoners, and the next person we capture will actually be able to be kept in. We have a little bit of a light right here. We have power and batteries storing up the power that we gather during the day, and hopefully we can turn this into a nice little base, and maybe our 4 gentlemen, oh, what am I talking about, our 2 ladies and 2 gentlemen, will be able to prosper. We'll see how it goes, but thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care.